All right, you guys, we need to talk about this whole Papoose and Claressa Shield situation because the latest claims have a lot of people scratching their heads. On the surface, everything has looked picture perfect for months. Claressa has proudly stood by Papoose, defended their relationship every chance she gets, and made it clear she's happier than ever. She's praised him publicly, called him loyal, and never hesitates to shut down anyone who questions their relationship. At this point, everyone knows she's fully invested. But now a new allegation has people looking at the situation differently. According to Tasha K., Claressa allegedly spent Christmas by herself while Papoose was with Remy Ma and their daughter. If that's true, it completely changes the conversation. Think about it, the same woman who's been going to bat for this relationship, defending Papoose online, and letting the world know how serious they are was reportedly alone during one of the biggest holidays of the year while he was allegedly spending time with his family. Tasha K. even shared a post claiming Papoose left Claressa alone on Christmas while he celebrated with his wife and children, adding that everything was alleged. Unsurprisingly, the post spread quickly and immediately sparked debate across social media. Now, let's be fair. Papoose and Remy Ma share a daughter, and no one is arguing against co-parenting. That's important. But the question many people are asking is simple. If you've truly moved on, and your new relationship is as serious as everyone says it is, why wasn't your partner part of such an important holiday? That's why this situation continues to confuse so many people. No matter how much time Papoose and Claressa spend together, one fact hasn't changed: still legally married. On top of that, he and Remy Ma built a life together over many years and share a child. That's not something that simply disappears overnight. Some people believe Claressa is looking at the relationship through emotion rather than reality. Others feel Papoose also deserves blame because his actions haven't always matched the image that's been presented publicly. After all, it's easy to make promises, but actions usually tell the real story. There's a saying people repeat all the time. If you want to know where someone's heart is, pay attention to where they spend the holidays. Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, those moments often reveal what matters most. That's exactly why these latest claims have generated so much discussion. So, what do you think? If the reports are true, what does it say that Papoose allegedly spent Christmas with Remy Ma instead of Claressa? And do you think he still has unresolved feelings for his wife? Let me know your thoughts. Now, let's move on to the next story because Cardi B is also finding herself at the center of another heated conversation. Since Christmas Day, Cardi has been dealing with a wave of criticism after reports claimed Stefon Diggs spent the holiday with his other children instead of celebrating with Cardi and their newborn. Not long after, another explanation started making the rounds. According to those reports, the mothers of Diggs' other children reportedly didn't want the kids spending Christmas with him unless they were there too. It's also been claimed that Cardi wasn't comfortable putting her own children in the middle of that situation, so she chose to stay away. Even with that explanation, the internet wasn't convinced. Many people continued criticizing Cardi, pointing out how complicated the relationship already appeared. The conversation became even louder because reports claimed Diggs welcomed multiple children within a short period, leaving many people shocked by how quickly his family had grown. As the backlash continued to build, Cardi B finally decided to speak up herself. She took to social media to respond to everything being said and explain her side of the story.
The situation.
Y'all need to calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. Y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change shit. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my pussy? Huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and fuck yours? You want me to leave my man and just go and fuck yours? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now. So, I don't know. 2026 is in a couple of days. I have so much work to do once January starts that it's stressing me out. I'm going to be away from my babies, away from my personal life, away from my home. I have to rehearse for 10 to 12 hours a day for tour. There is so many elements of production that I'm missing for tour, I'm already super stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm already super stressed out. I need my support system, my fans to love me. I want y'all to come to my tour and enjoy yourself with me. Don't be dragging me. It's enough. All right? It's enough. I love y'all. I want good for y'all. I want good for y'all. I want health, money, prosperity, happiness for this new year for y'all. Wish me the same thing, all right? Leave me alone, though. Shit. Damn. Y'all scare me sometimes. Y'all little
Cardi's
bit,
explanation may make sense to some people. Her point seemed to be that the situation had already happened, and at this stage there wasn't much she could do except move forward. But for many critics, that's not really the issue they're focused on. Instead, they're looking at the decisions that led up to everything. The biggest question they've been asking is why she chose to have a baby with someone she reportedly hadn't known for very long. That question keeps coming up, especially because Stefon Diggs has faced public scrutiny over his personal life in the past. On top of that, Cardi's marriage has also remained part of the public conversation, making the entire situation seem even more complicated to many people. For those reasons, a lot of people believe this topic isn't going away anytime soon. They expect Cardi will continue facing criticism as long as questions about the relationship and the timeline remain unanswered. Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on everything surrounding Cardi B and Stefon Diggs? Do you understand Cardi's explanation? Or do you think the criticism is justified? And if she's coming to your city, are you planning to see her on tour? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I'll talk to you later.
Diggs created 4 broken homes, just had a baby by Cardi B, then decided to go to one of his other baby mother's house to celebrate Christmas and be daddy of the year. Like, at this point, you should have just flew them all out, you know, had a little Airbnb or something, and just had all the kids together and all the baby mothers together, because that's what this is.
The only reason y'all are concerned where Stefon Diggs spent Christmas is because y'all want Cardi B to regret having a baby with him so bad. And I'm gonna show y'all exactly how. I'm gonna explain it. Cardi B got 4 kids, 3 of which are with her ex. Why ain't nobody asking where Offset was? Why y'all not asking where Offset was on Christmas? Matter of fact, Offset got mad kids. Why y'all didn't ask why Offset wasn't with his other kids when he was with Cardi during Christmas? Y'all also don't know what their arrangement was for the day. Y'all don't know what time Stefon Diggs left. You don't know how far he was. You don't know what time he came back. All y'all saw was him post this saying that he missed them, and y'all went off the rails. People have been nonstop trying to pick at their family dynamic ever since they found out Cardi was pregnant. And then when they found out that Stefon Diggs had other children, people lost it, which is why he probably wanted to keep it private, because the internet does too much. Y'all need to move on. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs already had their baby. They're in a happy relationship as far as we can tell. Ain't nobody else in their home knowing when they going or coming. Y'all need to let it go. Y'all are really mad because y'all want to prove a point about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' relationship. And then if we get to asking you about your family dynamic on Christmas, and if your kids saw their daddy the day before, the day after, on the holiday, or at all this year, now we gonna be mad. Now it's messed up.